Alright everybody, welcome back to Haywire RC, and this is my Losi LST, nicknamed HelLST. Which, you know, pretty good name for this truck, as this thing is an absolute beast. And now it's been, a few months since I owned it, and now I got it really tuned down pretty good. Yeah, so here's the truck right here with the body off. And as you saw before in the last video, I didn't mention it, but I did swap out the fuel line fittings for new blue ones just to match the whole truck, which looks great. Definitely recommend these fuel lines. Get them off of RC Raven, eBay. That's where I got them. Also, yep, I'll mention it again. This has been a crash. Whoa! Got ran over by a Jeep, and that's why I swapped out the rims for some newer ones on eBay, as the old ones were crushed, and yeah, pretty badly crushed. Yep. Again, I know most of you have seen this before. This is the original, and yeah, there's nothing fixing that. Also, my tire on this one was busted too. The treads are kind of, exploded and ground up from the truck, so it's a little unfortunate. Yeah, so the plan here today is, just like all the other days, I'll go ahead and keep bashing this thing. It's running great. Hopefully I don't break anything today. I probably will, who knows.
No guarantees.
Yeah, no guarantees here at Haywire RC. But anyway, let's go. Alright, so I'm outside, and the LST still won't shift, and the reason why I actually think is because this is just dirty inside, and the clutch for the 2-speed's just not gripping, so that's why it's not getting in second gear. I'm gonna see if that's the case. I'm gonna take this apart. If not, I'm gonna put it back together and just leave it with the first gear, unfortunately. I'd like to get some, higher speeds with this thing, but it does pull fine with first gear only, so yeah, I'm gonna get started now, so take this thing apart. Alright, so it actually was quite dirty on the inside. I was able to get it kind of clean, but at least now it's smooth so I can have something to grip on. Here's the clutch right here. That's what the sides of it look like. Might be worn down, not sure. I'll also adjust the pins on this too, because they do actually look really tight, so I'm gonna take those out and see if it'll shift now. Alright, I'm hoping this fixes it now. Alright, I'm ready to take this thing out. Here we go. Alright, now I'm not even sure what is going on. Now like the servos are just, they got a mind of its own. I don't even know. If anyone knows, might be the battery that's slow. I don't know. That's all I can really think of. I don't even know why they'd be doing that. Alright, I'm gonna swap batteries and see what happens. Alright, that is secured. Alright, servos are now mint. Battery, we got a fully charged one in there. Alright, time to get this thing back out. Alright, so I was wondering why this thing was kind of sluggish at the end, and the heck, this thing just fell off. I don't even know what the hell happened. I think a bearing slipped or something. I'm gonna have to take that off and
leaving Cardick.
Alright, well, I guess I was right. We blew a bearing. That's kind of unfortunate. This thing was just running great for a second, and then the battery died. I got a new battery. And yeah, now this is like, what the heck, man? Alright, so there's my bearing right there. These were actually new bearings too. I just put brand new bearings in here about a month ago when I swapped this engine in. Actually, a little less actually than a month ago, like, you know, a few weeks actually. So yeah, that's a real bummer. There's the bearing right there, it just exploded. And the other one that exploded, I can't even find. These are just the, oh, I need to keep these. These are the shims. These two are the shims. And that one too, so make sure I got all my shims together. Yeah. Not really sure how that broke. I don't really know why that broke actually. Hopefully it wasn't because I was tinkering with this and it just broke. Yeah, I really hope that wasn't the case. Alright, well that was annoying, but this should do it. So after this is installed, you know, everything should go back to normal. Alright, so that's bearing number 4 broken. Like, what the heck, man? Actually, I think it's because this was probably too tight, maybe. I don't know. I did wells off the manual, so I don't think that's maybe what's wrong with it. But yeah, again, that's the last of my bearings, so this will be the end of the video. I thought I had more, but that's all I got. Got no more nitros to pull it off of. So, yeah, I'll be ordering bearings now. This thing's a bearing eater. I don't know what the hell's going on. It was running great before this, too. Alright. Sad video.
Sad ending.
Will I even post this? I don't know. Might be another failed video idea. If I do post this, hope you still enjoyed it. Enjoyed the short-lived running time of this before the bearings exploded. This is probably what I did putting together that transmission. I did put it together correctly. It's just that, you know, this bolt right here to tighten down the, you know, the clutches on this. I probably had it so tight, you know, the clutches didn't even do anything. But yeah, whatever. Lesson learned, I guess. So I'll make sure that's loose next time when I get my bearings. Alright, guys. So that was a real bummer. Got no bearings left, so I can't really replace the bearings on this. No bearings means no running anymore, so that sucks. Still had a half a tank of this, and that would have been my, you know, entire quart. And I would only have 1 quart left Bones Brew after this. Which, yeah, that was my second to last quart of Bones Brew, and I got 1 more quart left. Which is gonna suck because, you know, after that, got no fuel to run, so there might not be videos for a while until I, you know, earn up some money to spend, you know, on VP, because VP's, you know, 18 a quart, which is kind of stupid. Or maybe about 16 a quart, because I'll, you know, get it in bulk, because, you know, that's the cheapest way to get it. Yeah, so that'll be it for today. Next time you'll see me, I should have a new battery in here, because I'm not doing this again. So I'm going to be getting a new battery. I also might get a new carburetor too, because this carburetor does burn a lot of fuel, as this is like a giant 9mm carburetor. It's also an SH carburetor, while, you know, the Mach 2.6, or the, you know, the regular standard Mach Dynamite carburetors are, I'm pretty sure they're a lot smaller. So I'll be getting a Dynamite carburetor after this. I should have new bearings soon, and hopefully I'll loosen that bolt, because that's probably what's wrong, you know. Maybe, I don't know. I'll figure it out soon, hopefully. Well, anyway, thank you for your time for watching. I know it's a short video. May upset you. May make a lot of people happy because my videos are way too long, but, you know, it doesn't matter. I have fun making them. I don't have fun editing, but, you know, that's just how it is. Alright, guys. So thanks for watching. The HelLST will be back on the road soon, just after, you know, just a few minor fixes, nothing too much. Nothing as bad as the crash, so this thing's been through a lot, it's seen a lot, but, you know, nothing can kill it. So thanks for watching. See you later. I love how this thing just eats through 4 bearings.
It's a bearing eater.
Yeah, very convenient for me.
A lushy bearing eater.
Yeah. At least I got a nice little collection here. It could be even, you know, I could have these on my keys like my pistons. Yeah.
You could.
Yeah, I could do
Make a
that.
little like chain link of them.
Yeah, have them all chained together because they're all friends. Anyway, I'll pull up that video hybrid that you guys love.
All right, hey YRC, you have a good one. Okay, I'm gonna fire this up for you, and you fire it up in the bathroom. All right.